Hey guys, it's Theo, and this is the start of my build series. This is gonna happen every Monday. I'm gonna build 4 heroes and 4 villains, so I'm pretty sure you can do the math in your head. And this is my version of Scarox. He has 4 arms, each having 2 weapons. You can position these weapons, well, the gold parts anyway, either like this or on their side. So I'll just show you that quickly. See, you can either do them on their sides, you can even do them like this, and so he can swing at people. Or you can do it like this, so he can kind of pinch them. So I'm going to dismantle this and show you how to build them. So here's all the pieces that you will need. So first, I'll start up the legs. So you'll need a golden foot and one of these, a lower limb piece with 2 pinholes. Then you're going to grab the smallest upper limb piece. Then you're going to get a size 5 golden armor shell and a size 4 translucent lime green. And you're going to do that 2 times. So, got 1. You can do this any way you like, really. You can put them together in any order you like. That's how you make the legs. So just move those to the side for now. Now on to the chest plate. You'll need the translucent lime green piece from Umarak the Hunter from Bionicle 2016. And a gunmetal gray breastplate. You know, give them a bit of a muscular look. Then you'll want to grab the second biggest. Then you want to grab the biggest neck piece. A translucent lime green head. A dark green brain attack brain. A Scarox faceplate. And 2 lime green fangs. There should be another one in here somewhere. Sorry about this, guys. Ah, there it is. And of course you will need the torso. And you will need this. This can hold 2 extra appendages, which is how you will be able to get your Scarox for 2 more arms. Speaking of arms, we will be building those next. So same as the legs. The smallest upper limb piece. The 2 pinhole lower limb piece. A size 5 gold armor shell. And a size 4 lime green armor shell. And I'm going to do that 4 times. But instead of putting them front facing, like this, you're going to put them on sideways, you know, to show that they're arms. Now on to the hands. You will need 4 5-finger gray silver hands, and 2 of these red studs here, and 2 of these. I actually don't know what these pieces are, but I'd call them weapons. And then you're gonna get 2 gold knives or bow pieces. Now you can either do them like this or like this. Since you saw what they look like this, I'm going to do it like this time. And we're gonna do that 4 times, just like the arms. Now that you have all your pieces ready and assembled, you can start assembling your Scarox. So put the legs on the bottom, like this. Then you put the rib cage, well, chest plate in the middle. Then you can put the arms on, like this. Then you put on the hands like this. Then you can put on the head. And that's how you can make your own custom Scarox from Hero Factory Burn Attack. Of course, most of these pieces are pretty old and used, so most of them are kind of cracked. So yeah, so that's Scarox built. I will now show you how to build my custom Aquagon. Instead of 2 normal hands, I gave him a pincher, which can, a crab claw or something, which can be used as a fist or a normal claw. See? I also gave him a blaster that doesn't shoot blue, but a black stud or something, or whatever this is, to resemble ink. I wanted to make him like a fish, crab, octopus hybrid thing. So I will dismantle this, show you all the pieces. I'll pretty much do the same thing as I did with Scarox. Here's all the pieces for my Aquagon, so I will show you how to build them. So first, I'm gonna get a translucent lime green head, the biggest neck piece, a dark blue brain, and the Aquagon faceplate. And now that that's built, we'll just put that off to the side. Starting on the arm, starting off from the arms first this time. So you take the biggest upper limb piece, the 2 pinhole lower limb piece, and a silver hand, a size 5 aqua armor shell, and a size 3 aqua armor shell. And you do that 2 times. Well, once with the silver hand, and 1 without the silver hand. Then you take this, and then you take 2 of these red studs. Then you take 2 of these, which are used for a multitude of different sets. Like you will mostly see this piece on the Protector of Fire from Bionicle 2015, which I will also do a build for. Then you take 2 of these, and 2 of these pieces that are from Hero Factory Invasion from Below, and that's how you can make your Crab Claw, which in my opinion is the coolest piece you could ever learn to make by me. Then for the weapon. So first, you take this piece, which is from the LEGO Star Wars series. Then you put this red stud in slightly, so the tip of it is just through. Then you want to take this piece and hold it against the red piece, so the red piece can go through. You do the same up here, so you can put this piece together to form a kind of trigger. Then you take this. I actually don't know which way around it goes, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. And you put it right here, where the Lego studs are. And then, to make it less, like that, you put this flat Lego piece on, and then you add the ammo. And that's how you can make the ink launcher. Now moving on to the torso. You take the second biggest body, add the chest plate. I used the one from Hero Factory Villain Breakout Surge. And I used the breastplate from the Captain America Lego set. Now for the legs. First, you take these, and you put it like that. Then, you do the same as you did for Scarox's legs, except you need a size 5 blue armor shell and a size 3 aqua armor shell. And you do that 2 times, like the Scarox figure. A couple less pieces than the original, than Scarox, but more pieces than the original set. and you assemble it just like the Scarox figure. But you add one weapon, a crab claw, and instead of Scarox, it is Aquagon. And that's how you can make your own custom Aquagon figure, which in my opinion is, well, not my best work, I'll admit. So, moving on. I will now show you how to make your own custom two-headed bruiser. I mean, look at this. The reason why it's two-headed is because I have two bruiser figures, and I figured, well, why not use both their heads and make a cool, two-headed bruiser with a movable arm. Neat, right? Okay, I will show you how to build this now. In case you guys are wondering how I'm going to be able to make the moving arm, I will be using the LEGO Hero Factory Bruiser Instruction Manual, because I cannot remember how to build it myself, so yeah. And I don't want to see any comments in the description saying that I am a cheater, okay? I don't want to hear it. So, you take a gray foot and a 2-pinhole lower limb piece, the smallest upper limb piece, a size 4 translucent orange armor shell, a lava rock size 5 armor shell, which is super cool, and then you have your legs. And you need to do that twice. So, like this. Now for the, well, easier arm. Same as Aquagon's arms, you take the biggest upper limb piece, the 2-pinhole lower limb piece, a silver hand, but instead of a size 3 aqua armor shell and a size 5 aqua armor shell, you need a size 4 translucent orange and a size 5 lava rock armor shell. And you also need this rock armor attachment, because it's Bruiser. He's basically a living rock. Then you can make the torso. You take a gunmetal gray chest plate and a gunmetal gray breastplate, and that's your torso. You just move that off to the side. Now for the weapon. You don't have to follow me exactly. You can do this in whatever order you want. So you take one of these and one of these. I don't know the exact sizes. And then you take this big axe piece. So this is the axe from Bionicle 2015's Skull Crusher. And yeah, you just take that off to the side. And you will need not one, not two, not three, but four of the big, but four neck pieces. Connect two of them, connect two each together. Get two translucent lime green heads. Get two orange brains. And two bruiser masks. And yeah. Now, time for the gear mechanism. Sorry about that. Tripod nearly fell off the desk. So, these are all the pieces you'll need for the gear mechanism. Moving hand. So just give me a second. Alright, so first, I'm going to take this, hold it up like this, slide this piece through, put one of these right here, then you're going to take one of these red balls, and put it right here. Then you're going to take this piece, and put it in there like that. Then you're going to grab this piece, and slide it on like that. See? Then you're gonna take two more of these and put it, darn it, in these two holes right here. Then you're gonna take one of these, which is meant for those small LEGO blasters, and put it in like that. So it moves up and down like this. So that's the small piece you'll need to make the gear mechanism. Now you need to work on the big bit. So you take this piece and you put 2 of these pieces on here like so. Then you take 2 of these black pieces, you put one here, and you put one right here. Then you take a 4th one of these and put it on the end of here. Then you take one of these, put it on the black studs. Then you take this red ball, put it on the blue part. Then you take a gray hand, put it on like that. Then you slide this piece through the top. You slide this red piece on like this. You slide this gray piece on like that, and you put this dark gray bit on the end like that. See? Coming along. Then you take this rock piece here, you put it right here. And then you take this chest plate, put it on like that. And then you attach it on like this. See? Now you have your own working bruiser arm. See? Okay, then you take these gray fingers, like so. They look like fingers. But then you take these little white spikes that look like teeth and put them in the little holes on the end of these fingers. And you have claws. And that's all the pieces you'll need for a bruiser. So, let me just put them all out here. Then, you assemble. The legs on the bottom. Put the arm here. The weapon like that. And then, you put the movable arm on the back. And if it's too far forward or too far back for you, you easily just hold it up like this. And slightly adjust the red bit. There. See? It's in the position that I like. And then you're probably wondering, Theo, how are you gonna put the 2 heads on if the area is in the way for the special piece you need? Well, that's why I picked the body with these on the end. See? I can put a head here and a head right here. And that's how you can make your own 2-headed bruiser. And now, I'm going to show you the last villain that I have, which is my own custom split face. Look at that shredding claw. The infecticide isn't that good, but I'm mostly interested in the shredding claw. So I'm going to disassemble this and show you how to build this character. Alright, so let's start with the easiest part, which is the torso. You won't really need much, you just need the torso and the chest plate. You won't need any breastplate or anything special, because the chest plate has the colors of both the red and gunmetal gray side. Then you're gonna work on the arms. You're gonna make the you're gonna make the shredding claw like this. I'm gonna take the 2 shredding claw pieces like this, and 2 of the gunmetal gray spikes like this. Then you're gonna take a size 4 gunmetal gray armor shell and a size 5 gunmetal gray armor shell. Then you are going to make the insecticide, or as I like to call it, the split faces blaster. You're gonna do the same as the gunmetal gray arm, but instead of shredding claw parts and gunmetal gray spikes, you will need the blaster parts from Hero Factory Invasion from below. And instead of a silver hand, you need a translucent orange one. Then you need a chest plate for red, and a gunmetal gray spike, and a translucent orange size 4. Oh, and for the gunmetal gray arm, you will need this kind of a ball-shaped armor attachment. And for the red arm, you will need this piece, which I don't know how to describe it. Then you're gonna make the head, which is another easy part. So the red half of the face goes on the right side, and the gunmetal gray half goes on the left side. And then you build the legs, like so. Your gunmetal gray foot and a red foot. Need two of the 2 pinhole lower limb pieces, 2 upper limb pieces, 1 gunmetal gray size 5 armor shell, 1 red size 5 armor shell, and another translucent orange size 4 armor shell, and a gunmetal gray armor shell size 4. And you're gonna take your pieces and put it together like so. So, gunmetal gray on the left side, red on the right side, and the head in the middle. And that's how you make your own custom split face. Now, I know I said I would do 4 heroes and 4 villains, but I got a lot of heads and pieces to go through. So these 4 heroes you see right now, I'm gonna swap out the pieces for villain pieces. But that'll be for next time on Bush Builds, or Lego Bush. I haven't decided on a name yet. See you next time.